Do you want to know the exact 10 exercises that can completely transform your body after 50? If the response is yes, type transform at 50 in the comments. Today, I'm revealing the only 10 exercises you truly need to change your body over 50, counting down to the most powerful body-transforming exercise. After menopause, your estrogen levels drop by 90%, affecting your body composition. You lose muscle mass rapidly, your metabolism slows down, and your body stores fat more efficiently. These 10 exercises address every age-related change simultaneously. Each exercise works multiple muscle groups, creating the hormonal response needed to build muscle and burn fat effectively. Exercise number 1 is the single most transformative movement for women over 50. Let's dive in. 10. Standing calf raises. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, using a wall or chair for light balance support if needed. Rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels as high as possible while maintaining balance and control. Hold the top position for 2 full seconds, feeling the intense contraction in your calf muscles, then slowly lower back down with complete control, taking 3 seconds to descend. Standing calf raises are transformative because your calf muscles serve as your body's secondary heart, helping pump blood back up from your legs against gravity. As we age and become less active, this muscle pump function becomes less efficient, leading to poor circulation and that heavy, tired feeling in your legs. Strong calves are also essential for balance and the push-off phase of walking, crucial for climbing stairs and maintaining stability. To progress this exercise, start with body weight only, focusing on perfect form and full range of motion. As you get stronger, you can add resistance by holding light weights or performing single-leg calf raises. 9. Wall sits. Stand with your back against a wall and slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor, as if sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your knees at exactly 90 degrees and your back completely flat against the wall. Your feet should be hip-width apart and positioned so that your knees are directly above your ankles. Hold this position for 20 to 60 seconds, focusing on engaging your quadriceps and glutes while breathing normally. Wall sits are transformative because they target the quadriceps muscles through isometric contraction, building both strength and endurance in these crucial muscles. Your quadriceps are among the first to weaken as we age, and they're critical for maintaining independence and mobility. These muscles are responsible for straightening your knee and are essential for getting up from chairs, climbing stairs, and maintaining stability during walking. The isometric nature builds incredible strength while being completely safe for your joints. This exercise also teaches proper alignment and body awareness, helping you understand what good posture feels like. As you progress, increase the hold time gradually, working up to 2 minutes or more. 8. Glute bridges. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, positioned hip-width apart. Your arms should be at your sides with palms down for stability. Engage your core muscles by gently drawing your belly button toward your spine, then squeeze your glutes as you lift your hips toward the ceiling. Create a straight line from your knees through your hips to your shoulders, avoiding overarching your back. Hold the top position for 3 to 5 seconds, really focusing on contracting your glute muscles as hard as possible, then lower back down with complete control. Glute bridges are body-changing because your glute muscles are often the most neglected, yet most important muscles for women over 50. The gluteus maximus is the largest muscle in your body, and when it's strong and active, it provides incredible benefits for your posture, back health, and overall appearance. Weak glutes contribute to poor posture, back pain, knee problems, and the flat, saggy appearance that many women develop as they age. Strong glutes literally lift and shape your entire posterior, creating the rounded, firm appearance that gives you confidence. Your glutes are the powerhouse muscles that drive hip extension, essential for walking, climbing stairs, and getting up from seated positions. They also provide crucial stability for your pelvis and lower back, helping to prevent chronic pain. To progress glute bridges, start with basic bridges and gradually increase the hold time. Single-leg glute bridges provide a significant challenge increase, forcing each glute to work independently while challenging your core stability. 7. Modified push-ups. Start in a plank position with your hands placed on an elevated surface like a bench, step, or wall, depending on your current strength level. The higher the surface, the easier the exercise becomes. Position your hands slightly wider than your shoulders and maintain a straight line from your head through your torso to your heels. Lower your chest toward the surface with control, taking 2 to 3 seconds to descend, then push back up to the starting position with power and control. Modified push-ups are transformative because they address the significant upper body muscle loss that accelerates after menopause. The decline in estrogen affects muscle protein synthesis, making it harder to build and maintain muscle mass, particularly in the upper body. This exercise targets your chest, shoulders, and arms while also engaging your core muscles for stability. The beauty of modified push-ups lies in their infinite scalability. You can start with wall push-ups if you're a beginner, progress to incline push-ups on a bench, and eventually work toward full push-ups on the floor. Upper body strength becomes increasingly important as we age because it affects so many daily activities like carrying groceries, lifting objects overhead, and maintaining good posture. To progress modified push-ups, gradually lower the height of the surface you're using. You can also vary your hand position to target different muscle groups or add tempo variations like pausing at the bottom of the movement. 6. Step-ups. Find a sturdy step, bench, or platform about 6 to 12 inches high to start, ensuring it can safely support your full body weight. Step up with your right foot, placing your entire foot on the surface and driving through your heel. Bring your left knee up toward your chest as you reach the top position, then step back down with control, leading with the same foot you stepped up with. Complete all repetitions on one side before switching legs. Step-ups are transformative because they directly mimic one of the most important functional movements in daily life, climbing stairs. This exercise provides a comprehensive lower body workout while also delivering cardiovascular benefits and improving balance and coordination. The unilateral nature means each leg must work independently, helping to identify and correct strength imbalances between your left and right sides. The step-up movement targets your quadriceps, glutes, and calves, while also engaging your core muscles for stability and balance. The knee drive component adds an additional challenge for your hip flexors and further engages your core. This combination of strength, balance, and coordination training makes step-ups one of the most functional exercises you can perform. To progress step-ups, start with a lower step and focus on perfect form. As you get stronger, you can increase the height of the step or add resistance by holding light weights. 5. Squats. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip-width apart, with your toes pointing slightly outward in a natural position. Keep your chest up and proud, your shoulders back, and your core gently engaged. Initiate the movement by pushing your hips back as if you're sitting into an invisible chair behind you. Lower your body by bending at your hips and knees simultaneously, keeping your knees tracking in line with your toes. Descend until your thighs are parallel to the floor if possible, or as low as your mobility allows, while maintaining good form. Squats are the most important exercise for changing your body after 50 because they work virtually every major muscle in your lower body while providing functional strength that translates directly to countless daily activities. This compound movement targets your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and calves, while also engaging your core muscles for stability. The squat movement pattern is fundamental to human movement and is something we do multiple times every day when we sit down and stand up from chairs. The ability to perform this movement without using your hands is a key indicator of functional independence and lower body strength. Research consistently shows that squat strength is one of the strongest predictors of mobility and independence in older adults. Beyond the functional benefits, squats are incredibly effective for body transformation because they work large muscle groups simultaneously, creating a significant metabolic demand that burns calories both during and after your workout. The muscle-building stimulus from squats helps increase your overall muscle mass, which boosts your resting metabolic rate. To progress squats, start with body weight only and focus on achieving the full range of motion with perfect form. You can make the exercise easier by squatting to a chair, which provides a target depth and safety net. Before we continue, if you are enjoying this video, give it a like. It tells YouTube to recommend it with more women. Subscribe or share with your friends that might need it. 4. Planks. Start in a forearm plank position with your elbows positioned directly under your shoulders and your forearms flat on the ground. Your body should form a perfectly straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels, with no sagging at the hips or arching of the back. If this position is too challenging initially, you can modify by placing your hands on an elevated surface or by performing the plank on your knees. Engage your core by drawing your belly button toward your spine and hold the position while breathing normally. Planks are body transforming because they target the deep core muscles that are absolutely essential for good posture, back health, and overall stability throughout your entire body. After 50, these muscles often weaken significantly due to hormonal changes, decreased activity levels, and the natural aging process. This weakness leads to poor posture, back pain, and the protruding belly appearance that many women develop as they age. The plank exercise specifically targets your transverse abdominis, which is the deepest layer of abdominal muscles, and acts like a natural corset around your midsection. Regular plank practice creates dramatic improvements in your posture by strengthening the muscles that support your spine and teaching your body what proper alignment feels like. A strong core also enhances the effectiveness of every other exercise you perform, as virtually all movement originates from your core. The mental benefits of planks are also significant, as holding a plank requires mental focus and determination, building not just physical strength but mental resilience. To progress planks, start with whatever hold time you can manage with good form, even if it's just 10 to 15 seconds. Gradually increase the hold time by 5 to 10 seconds each week. 3. Lunges. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your hands on your hips or at your sides for balance. Take a large step forward with your right foot, landing with your heel first and rolling through to your toes. Lower your body by bending both knees until they're both at approximately 90-degree angles. Your front thigh should be parallel to the floor, and your back knee should hover just above the ground. Keep most of your weight on your front leg and ensure your front knee stays directly above your ankle. Lunges are incredibly transformative because they work your legs and glutes in a functional movement pattern that directly translates to countless daily activities. Every time you climb stairs, step up onto a curb, or navigate uneven terrain, you're essentially performing a lunge movement. This exercise builds strength, improves balance, and shapes your legs and glutes while challenging your core stability and coordination. The unilateral nature of lunges means each leg must work independently, which helps identify and correct muscle imbalances between your left and right sides. These imbalances are common and can lead to compensatory movement patterns that increase injury risk and reduce overall function. Lunges target your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings, while also engaging your calves for stability and your core muscles for balance. The exercise also provides a dynamic stretch for your hip flexors, which tend to become tight from prolonged sitting. To progress lunges, start with stationary lunges, where you step forward and then return to the starting position. As you get stronger, you can progress to walking lunges or reverse lunges. 2. Rows with resistance band. Secure a resistance band at chest height to a sturdy anchor point, or sit on the floor with the band wrapped around your feet. Hold the handles with your arms extended in front of you, maintaining good posture with your shoulders back and chest up. Pull the band toward your chest by squeezing your shoulder blades together and driving your elbows back behind your body. Focus on initiating the movement with your back muscles rather than your arms, and maintain control throughout the entire range of motion. Rows are transformative because they target the posterior muscles that are essential for good posture and upper body strength, muscles that are often severely neglected in our forward-focused daily activities. Modern life causes most women to develop a forward head posture and rounded shoulders from activities like computer work, driving, and household tasks. This postural deviation not only looks aging but also contributes to neck pain, shoulder tension, and decreased confidence. The rowing movement specifically strengthens your rhomboids, middle trapezius, rear deltoids, and latissimus dorsi while also engaging your biceps and core muscles. These muscles work together to pull your shoulders back, open your chest, and restore the natural curves of your spine. The strengthening effect is immediate and dramatic, with many women noticing improved posture within just a few weeks. Strong posterior chain muscles also provide crucial support for your spine and help prevent the hunched posture that can develop with age. This improved posture not only makes you look taller and more confident, but also improves your breathing capacity and reduces pain. To progress rows, you can increase the resistance of the band, change your body position to create more challenge, or add tempo variations like pausing at the fully contracted position. 1. Deadlifts with resistance band or light weights. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding a resistance band or light weights in front of your thighs with your arms straight. Keep your chest up and shoulders back, engaging your core muscles for stability. Initiate the movement by pushing your hips back as if you're trying to touch your buttocks to a wall behind you. Lower the weight toward the floor by hinging at your hips while keeping your back straight and chest up. Feel a deep stretch in your hamstrings as you descend, then drive through your heels and squeeze your glutes powerfully to return to the standing position. Deadlifts are the ultimate body-transforming exercise because they work more muscles simultaneously than any other single movement, creating a powerful full-body training stimulus that promotes muscle growth and fat loss throughout your entire body. This exercise targets your glutes, hamstrings, lower back, upper back, core, and forearms all at once. The compound nature creates a massive metabolic demand that burns calories during the exercise and continues burning calories for hours afterward. The hip hinge movement pattern of deadlifts is one of the most important movement skills for women over 50 because it teaches you how to lift objects safely from the ground, protecting your back from injury while building incredible functional strength. This movement pattern is used countless times throughout the day when you pick up objects, lift laundry baskets, or retrieve items from low shelves. Deadlifts build the posterior chain strength that's essential for good posture, back health, and overall functional movement. Your posterior chain includes your glutes, hamstrings, and back muscles, which work together to keep you upright and moving efficiently. The glute and hamstring strengthening from deadlifts literally reshapes your entire backside, creating the lifted, firm appearance that gives you confidence. Regular deadlift practice also improves your posture dramatically by strengthening the muscles that pull your shoulders back and support your spine. The exercise teaches proper spinal alignment and body mechanics, skills that transfer to better posture and movement quality in daily life. To progress deadlifts, start with very light resistance or even just body weight to master the movement pattern. Focus on the hip hinge motion and feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the resistance while maintaining perfect form. If you've made it this far, congratulations! These 10 exercises are your complete roadmap to transforming your body after 50. Each movement addresses the specific changes that happen after menopause while providing maximum results. Focus on these 10 proven exercises, perform them consistently 3 to 4 times per week, and progressively challenge yourself as you get stronger. Your best body isn't behind you, it's ahead of you. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It tells YouTube to share it with more women who need this message. Subscribe for weekly videos on menopause fitness, strength training, and smart strategies to feel strong and confident in your changing body. And comment below, which of these 20 moves are you most excited to try? I read every comment and love hearing about your fitness journey. You've got this, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way.